The US Secretary of State has warned the old paradigm of blind engagement with China has failed. Mike Pompeo has used a landmark speech to pressure all free nations to oppose Chinese tyranny. He's also calling on US allies to demand transparency from Beijing, despite potential economic consequences. Secretary Pompeo believes some nations still fear calling out China's bad behaviour.
It's time for free nations to act. Not every nation will approach China in the same way, nor should they. Every nation will have to come to its own understanding of how to protect its own sovereignty, how to protect its own economic prosperity, and how to protect its ideals from the tentacles of the Chinese Communist Party. But I call on every leader of every nation to start by doing what America has done, to simply insist on reciprocity, to insist on transparency and accountability from the Chinese Communist Party. It's a cadre of rulers that are far from homogenous, and these simple and powerful standards will achieve a great deal.
Australia's foreign and defence ministers will travel to Washington next week for talks with Mike Pompeo. China will be high on the agenda.
I have faith. I have faith because of the awakening I see among other nations that know we can't go back to the past in the same way that we do here in America. I've heard this from Brussels to Sydney to Hanoi. And most of all, I have faith we can defend freedom because of the sweet appeal of freedom itself. Look at the Hong Kongers clamoring to emigrate abroad as the CCP tightens its grip on that proud city. They wave American flags.